Hey, welcome back to From Scratch Ranch and our modern farmhouse build. Jason here, and this video is all about our under slab rough-in plumbing. So the plumber did start a few weeks ago, but winter kind of got in the way. We've just had weeks of snow and sleet and ice and cold and just, yeah, winter kind of sucks. And I'm just done with it. I'm ready for spring. It started a couple weeks ago with a monster snowstorm that hit us here in Arkansas. We got 9 inches of snow up here at the ranch, up in northwest Arkansas. And that's unusual for up here. So it was really cool to actually get to experience that and see the beauty of the snow out here at the ranch and all the fencing and all the trees. It was pretty awesome. Check out some of these videos and pictures. As beautiful as all that snow was, obviously the plumber couldn't finish the job until it melted. Well, when it melted, we ended up getting more winter. We had a lot more ice and sleet and snow that just stuck around. I mean, it was storm after storm after storm. And so somehow the plumber did make it out here and finish the job. We're ready. We are ready. And today it's beautiful out. There are still some remnants of that snow, especially back here, like on the north side of the house where it's in the shade. And there's still a little bit of snow down there, but I'm sure that'll be gone by the end of the day today. Well, because of the weather and other reasons, I wasn't able to get a whole lot of good video footage of the plumber in action. So I was able to get some. So check out this video footage so you get a general idea of what it took to get all of this rough-in plumbing done. So this is the main sewer line here, going all the way the length of the house, and it, I guess, terminates here and goes down all the way to the bottom there and comes out there where he punched a hole through the block and took that sewer pipe just above the footer there, and that will come out to our septic tank, which will be out in this area. There's a flag over there in the septic lines. So we'll regrade this above that pipe, so that will be underground. This is probably the drain for the utility sink that'll be over here, so it'll come in to the wall. But we put the line all the way here on this part of the house because then it tees off to the bathroom downstairs here in the service area. That's probably for the laundry there, because the washer and dryer will be on the back side of that wall there. That's the off to the toilet there, and then that one there is for the shower. And then it continues on down all the way to the master bedroom. And it's got some offshoots to the right where it'll probably go up through the wall to the each side of the great room to the 2-bedroom bathrooms. Here's where he dug a hole under the footer and ran some PVC underneath as conduit for the conduit of the water line, which is inside in that blue conduit, which is great. And that's where we'll make the connection to the actual water line, which I brought up over there. And now on this side, dug way down under the footer there, and then brought that up, and there's the roll of it, and that's a 3/4 inch. I've got a 1.5 inch water main coming in from over there that'll reduce down to 3/4 inch, and there'll be plenty of pressure and water volume. And then we've got some 3/4 inch hot, also indicated by the red. It's still a conduit, and this will run under the floor, under the concrete, I guess. Maybe even through the house, I'm not sure. Actually, this is the 1/2 inch hot and cold in conduit also. All right, let's take a look at the floor plan now so you can get a better idea of how and why the plumbing is laid out the way it is. And we'll start over here where the water and sewer line comes in on this side of the house, which is the west side of the house. This is our service area, or laundry room, at this spot right here. And that's the utility sink. And this is where the septic line goes out, right there at the base of the house. So this whole side of the house here is our service area. I'm stepping back so you can get a wider view of it. There's gonna be a door here in the front going into a big mudroom area right here. And then back here is our laundry. That's our laundry area, utility sink on the left over here, and the washer and dryer right there with the door out to the back deck. There'll be a little bit of a hallway right here that will have a door into a bathroom. That's our downstairs bathroom. It's a full bath with the sink and toilet and a shower. Not a bathtub, but a shower. So we can, you know, if we need to bathe the dogs, whatever, we've got that shower we can walk into. Then we run down here into the kitchen eating area, and there's the kitchen sinks right there and the dogs. That's where the kitchen sink will be, with windows looking out at the arena and all the horses. That's gonna be pretty cool. And then we're going into our great room over here, and past that, or right here is our fireplace, but behind the fireplace there's a closet and a chase that some of the plumbing to go upstairs will go through. And that main plumbing right there, all that plumbing, will go upstairs into a closet up there, mechanical closet, where our tankless water heater and recirculation pump will be at. This right here is another, I think that's the that is the sewer drain there, and water pipes going up to the bathrooms upstairs. Because upstairs there'll be a bedroom right there with a bathroom. There'll also be one behind me. I'm sure they're just gonna tie into it from there. Then we walk over here, and this is all master bedroom on this side over here where the dogs are at. This is all the bedrooms over here. We got some walk-in closets, and then over here is the bathroom. So we're gonna have a double vanity sink over here, and this is the toilet room, and this is gonna be a wet room back over here. So there'll be a glass wall and door. This is gonna be the shower on the right side over here, and then over here, that's the drain and water lines for a soaking tub that will be in that corner. It'll go diagonal in that corner there, a bunch of windows. It's gonna be a really cool space. All right, so the first thing the plumber had to do was rough in all of the sewer lines. And that consisted of one long main run all the way down the length of the house here that he then teed off to other areas of the house. And this long run, it's 85 feet long. And code requires that the sewer line has to have a 1/4 inch per foot drop to get the proper flow rate out towards the septic tank or your main sewer line. And so that means at 85 feet here, that end down there is going to be 21.25 inches deeper than this end right here. And so we're in the master bedroom here, master bathroom, and this pipe here is probably 6 to 8 inches deep. And so down there, you know, it's 21.25 plus 6 to 8 inches or whatever that is. Once he got all the sewer lines in, then he went ahead and started the main water line. So let's go to the other side of the house. I'll show you where that comes in. Way out there by the chicken coop, you can't see it maybe, but there's a hydrant out there, a yard hydrant. And if you haven't seen that video, here's a link above, but I ran the water line from behind the Barndominium over there, 250 feet around that power pole, and in front of the chicken coop here, put a hydrant in over there for the chicken coop garden area, and another one right here for the garden greenhouse that's gonna go there. And then I teed it off 1.5 inch main right there that the plumber will then dig this trench towards the house to where he's stubbed it out right there. Where that location is about 10 feet from the septic line, which is right there, which is code. I think it needs to be at least 10 feet away from the septic line. So I do have a 1.5 inch size poly pipe as my main water supply coming in, and then it's going to connect here to that 3/4 inch PEX that goes under the footer right here. It comes into the house. Now he's got 3/4 inch PEX coming in and then going out to various areas of the house. I'm not exactly sure rhyme or reason to why some is 3/4 inch and some is 1/2 inch. Most plumbing fixtures are all going to be 1/2 inch. I'm assuming that some of that's to give me better water pressure, water volumes that, you know, get reduced down to 1/2 inch for better water pressure, especially for showers and bathtubs. But this type of piping that he's used here it's PEX, which is a polyethylene pipe. It's a plastic pipe, and it's white. It's all white, but it's in a colored conduit, which is kind of cool. Let you know which is hot, what's is cold, and that conduit then goes, you know, under the slab. All of these fittings, I think, are just to kind of cap it off so nothing gets in there. As they come back after all the framing's done and do the top out of the plumbing, you know, they'll cut all this and connect it all into what makes sense. Some of these are pretty easy. I know, you know, makes sense, like the hot and cold to the sink there and the cold to the toilet. But stuff like this, yeah, I have no idea. This is for the washer and dryer, and that's a lot. So this is the wet wall where a lot of these pipes, I think, are gonna, you know, connect to a bunch of other stuff. I don't know how it all is gonna work. And the weather has started to cooperate, at least for a few days here. I think we're gonna get a lot more rain especially as we start approaching spring. So I think we have a short window to get this slab poured before the spring rains come. But what they gotta do next is get all this gravel kind of cleaned up, put more in if needed, and block layers need to come and finish all of the block here where they left that out for all the trucks to get in here and the skid steer to move this gravel around. So the block layers will come and do that. Then they're going to put all the visqueen down, the plastic vapor barrier, and then the metal fabric for the concrete reinforcement. They'll have to come and put all the forms in around the porch. That's going to be formed slab on top of the block. So they got to put all that together. I don't think it's a ton of work. Maybe they can get out here and get that done in a day or two. And then it's just a matter of scheduling the concrete trucks to get out here and pour the slab. All right, well, that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned something. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, so you can stay up to date on everything we're doing out here at the ranch and on this modern farmhouse build. So until next time, keep living the dream.